Guten Tag, welcome to The Humor. I'm Professor Heinrich Schtummpf, and today we are going to examine one of the classics in humor, the knock-knock joke. The knock-knock joke is consistent of several parts. The first one is knock, knock. Someone is knocking at the door, but this sets up the age-old question which man has asked since the dawn of time. Knock, knock. Who's there? You see? Then we now go into the existential realm of identifying who is there. So, for instance, if I say, knock, knock, you would say, who's there? And I would say, Justin. And you would say, Justin who? And I would say, just in time for dinner. Please sit down. You see, that is a great shock. And that is what we'll go through today. Now, we'll do one more just to get used to it, to warm up. Knock, knock. Who is there? Noah. Noah who? Know a good place to eat around here. Again, very humorous. And after the side-splitting laughter is over, you can say, I see the structure of this joke. Because when you say Noah, they say, what is this? And it opens up all the possibilities. The mind races to find out who Noah is, and then you pull the rug out from underneath them by saying, know a good place to eat around here. Of course, using the difference between Noah and the ark and knowing as in the knowledge. So that is a little humor with the words that are different but sound the same. Now, I'd like to digress for just a moment for a joke that, and I can already hear the cards and letters coming in on this one, but this is a basic setup punchline structure. Are you ready? Good. What did the scuba divers argue about after having the sex? Who would sleep in the wet spot? You see, that's funny, but I could see how scuba divers could get very upset over this, and we are prepared to answer all calls and letters coming into that. But however, the structure of the joke is classic. Setup, punchline. Bada bing, bada boom. Very. Now, that is what we're looking at. Say you, well, we don't have time for this, but I will go into a few extra jokes. Here's one that I've prepared. Actually, I've not prepared. I've dictated to my secretary, Inga, and she's written it out on a piece of paper. So excuse me while I look down and see what exactly that is, and then I'll relay it to you. This one is the how many to screw in a light bulb joke. Also classic structure with many, many variations. All right. How many public radio people to change a light bulb? We'll have that answer right after this pledge break. It is different than the other joke which you say. How many mystery writers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2. One to screw it in almost all the way, and the second one to give it a sudden twist at the end. You see, very funny. The how many to screw in a light bulb joke has many variations. We can go through them quickly. How many teamsters does it take to screw in a light bulb? 27. Do you have a problem with that? It goes on and on and on and on. So we don't have time for that. Quick last one before we go. How many IRS agents does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1. But it really gets screwed. You see how funny that is? Anyway, we will explore more jokes, joke structure, and variations on the humor on the next episode of The Humor. Okay, until then, keep laughing.